I'm sitting here in the basement today with the two biggest rappers in the world today, probably D-Roy and Young Flex. How are you guys doing today?
I'm doing good, homie.
Good. Oh, nice. Okay, I'm just gonna ask you some questions for the viewers, if you guys don't mind. Is it okay?
Yeah. Sounds
Okay.
good.
So, how did you guys join the rapping business? I'll start with you, Young Flex.
Well, I spit my first bar when I was about 10, and one of my teachers actually saw it on the piece of paper I'd written it on. She said, this is really good. Like, you should pursue poetry as a career. So I got into that a little bit. Then I started listening to rap music as I got a little bit older, and yeah, I guess I've always just had a passion for it, and that's how I got into it.
That's nice. So you're saying school helped you?
Yeah.
That's
Well,
good.
while I was there.
What about you, D-Roy?
Well, one time we were at this party, I was at a party, and I saw this guy and some of his boys freestyle, and I had no idea who these guys were. And I just was like, oh, sounds pretty cool. So I walked up and I got in there, and then me and him got into it, and we were going pretty hard at each other, and then I won.
I was sitting here thinking, like, this guy's bars are crazy, and, like, you hadn't even rapped before up to that point, had you?
No, not really, no.
So, after that, I went up to him and said, like, hey, man, join my crew, and yeah, that's kind of how we got started.
Now,
So you guys in the same crew together?
Young Based Squad,
Oh, nice.
Stable.
OG, original members.
As a child, who was your favorite rapper? Young Flex?
See, the thing is, I have a few favorite ones, and it's hard to put one over the other.
We'll start with the top one, then you can talk about your top five later on.
Probably Nas.
Nas?
Yeah.
What's so special about him for you?
His poetry and his delivery is just so smooth, and he has like a huge vocabulary, and it's just hearing him rhyme it's just poetry,
I know what you
and
mean.
that's the kind of hip hop that I'll always like as a fan, and that will always be my number one influence.
Definitely, man. What about you, D-Roy?
Well, for me, it was kind of two. It was kind of like on the era. It was like when I was in like grade 4, all the boys were listening to like 50 Cent and all that pump up. And then once I started getting into actual real music, I was more into Nas. And then, yeah, because he's really good.
Okay, sounds good. Let's talk about before you guys started rapping. What was your jobs before it became famous?
We actually both worked at the same gas station.
Did you guys?
Yeah, we did. Way back.
Where did you guys work?
Shell
Shell
gas
Oh.
station.
Shell on 51st Street.
How was it? Got any good stories from there to tell us?
Well, you work alone, so it's pretty boring most of the time. So
Yeah, it's chill for like the first
yeah,
month.
like when you're getting trained, it's awesome. It's like I'd train him.
You trained him, and now he
Yeah.
trains you.
Yeah.
Something like that.
And then yeah.
Okay, so when people see you guys on the streets, do they ask you to like sing them something from your songs or something like that? Or just like freestyle for them sometimes?
I mean, maybe a couple times. I don't really
Yeah.
remember any.
Yeah, usually they just ask for like an autograph and a
Yeah,
selfie.
or a selfie. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's
no.
nice. Okay, back to your favorite rapper. Now I'll ask you guys to list the top 5 rappers of all times, if you guys don't mind. Not including yourself, of course.
It's hard, man.
So, as I mentioned before, Nas, Mos Def, Common. Always have trouble with the last two here. But give me some suggestions.
For me, I don't know. It's hard. It changes all the time, but right now I'd probably say not in this order. Nas, Common, Kendrick for sure in there. So hard, man.
I know. You know what? I just to shake things up, I'd be willing to throw Kanye West in there, just from his early CDs and the production and just the beats and the soul of that music.
Yeah.
Would you agree with him about Kanye?
I don't know. I'd probably put, honestly, Joey Badass in there. Honestly, Joey Badass dies today, man. He's best rapper ever.
I'm not sure I agree.
Totally,
ever.
man. Totally. Best ever.
Why don't you agree with him?
He's just, I don't know. I think at this point, there's so many good artists out there. Like, you really gotta really like set the bar higher, you know, to be considered the best ever. I think Joey Badass is on his way up there, but it's still early in his career.
But if he died right now with what he has out, people would be like, "Oh man, he could have been way better" and stuff like that.
Yeah,
And he'd
totally.
be like top rapper.
You know,
But
it's
for my
the same
fifth-
thing with Tupac. though,
Fifth,
because
as best person ever in hip hop, Jay Dilla, 100%. Dude's crazy.
Got any comment for that? Young Flex?
I haven't listened to enough Jay Dilla.
Listening to him right now. He makes beats for everyone, man.
Okay.
Common, The Roots, Erykah Badu, everybody, man.
Let's move to the next question, guys. Tell us something about your mixtape. Tell us the pre-production. How do you guys think about writing that song? And how do you guys feel after it being a huge success? Did you guys expect it to be such a huge success?
See, in this business, I think you kind of learn after a while to set your expectations low. Because for a lot of artists, it takes a ton of hard work and, you know, just hours of grinding to finally have that work pay off. But so I was not expecting this at all. It was huge shock to me. But yeah, I'm hoping that we can keep pumping out bangers, you know, and stay on the track we're on.
Dear Roy, got anything to add to that?
For me, I just I don't really think about anything. I just get in there and do my thing and then see what happens. So whatever. It went in a good direction, so that's even better. But I'm basically in there just to do my thing.
Can you guys talk about your song a little bit? Explain what stands behind it, the meaning of it?
Well, the song Based comes from Young Based Squad, and Based comes from our story of how we met each other and then became Young Based Squad. It was so unique compared to how everyone else came up that it needed its own word, so we called it Based. And then,
100%.
yeah, it's like only Kanye is Kanye. Only we are based. It's like that.
Talking about Kanye here, how do you feel about him running for president in 2020? You think he's serious about it? And would you vote for him?
I hope he's serious.
See, thing is, I can't put anything past, the U.S. after Donald Trump is currently running,
Yeah.
and in fact leading the Republican
Yeah.
candidates. So if that can happen,
If Kanye were to run for president,
you
it
know,
would be
I could see
hilarious.
Kanye as America's
Because
second black
Americans
president.
would vote for him because it would be so fun.
Would you guys vote for him?
No, I'd probably just
No.
if there was no one else decent, I'd probably just not even vote because
Yeah. I wouldn't want to be responsible
Yeah.
for whatever the consequences.
actually, yeah, I'd vote for someone else. 'Cause if
How would you
that-
guys feel if he actually runs and gets elected just because he's famous?
It would
Hey.
be funny for a bit, but since America is so huge in like everything in the world, it would be really bad after a while. Because that guy is.
That depends if Trump wins or not.
What do you mean?
I don't think anything could be worse than Trump as president
That's
of
true.
the United States.
So we're saying Kanye would be better than Trump, and if only
yeah.
two of them would run, so we'll go with Kanye. Kanye.
I would go with Kanye
Oh yeah,
against
over them.
Trump.
Too. Yeah, totally.
Okay, sounds good. Let's talk about female hip hop for a bit. Do you guys think men can enjoy female hip hop?
Sure, I think they can enjoy it.
Yeah, I would say yeah, you can appreciate it. Like some of it's still good. Like I don't want to listen to a whole female CD.
Yeah.
But like if a girl's featured in a song or whatever, most of the time it's
No,
pretty sweet.
like I'm never going to be.
No, I'm
like,
talking about here just like if this is like a song, just like female sings it, like sings the whole song.
Yeah, yeah.
it's
Like,
alright.
but I'm at the same time not going to be jumping out of my socks for Nicki's new album. You know.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm not gonna be like, oh, I can't wait to get in my car to bump this Nicki Minaj CD. But every once in a while, songs alright. Some good songs she features on and stuff.
And what do you guys think about a female running for president?
I think it's about time. It's 2016 now.
You mean like time for one to be president?
Well, I mean, as long as she's the best candidate, right? I'm not the type to say that just because a candidate is a female that she
Even if she's
should
the
win
best.
it.
Yeah.
But, yeah, you know.
Yeah.
Because, like, although just electing a female president seems like a step of progress, like, does that mean that America
Is changed by it. I think America would be changed by it. If America had a female president, it would be a big step for America.
Yeah.
One small step for man, one big
Woman.
step for America.
So how are you guys just moving into a new place together?
Yeah, the young based mansion.
Mhm.
Ah.
Sounds nice. Do you
Yeah,
guys mind
sweet.
giving the viewers a tour in the house?
Yeah,
Well.
we could do a tour. What do you think? Next week? Sometime next week? Yeah, just come next time. Next week.
Sounds good. Okay, let's stop the questions for now, and if you guys don't mind, just talk about your personal life. Just tell some stories about you. I'm sure the viewers would like to know some stuff about you from the past. You got any funny stories to tell us?
Got a few, I
Got a
think.
couple.
Do you? No, I don't think you were there for that one.
Why don't you just tell it?
Okay, so there was this one night. I was out with some friends. We were young. We were drinking Jaeger bombs, and so later that night we decided to go on a Dawn's run. Actually, which if You all know what a Don's Run is. So we're walking there. We used to do this all the time. Walk from
Pizza Hut.
yeah, and it was a stupid far walk. Like there, but we do it all the time for some reason. Well, anyway, so we're doing that, and a car drives by us, and one of the people we were with had a tree that he picked up at some point, and these guys drove by in the car, and they thought that it was a marijuana plant, so they came back, parked the car, jumped out of it, and chased after us, and we dropped that tree and got out of there as quick as we could. And that was something.
Talking about marijuana here, do you guys think it should be legal or no?
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
Why?
That'd be awesome.
Don't you guys think there's risks in it?
Yeah, but really, the risks are pretty mild when compared to
compared to everything else. Like cigarettes is worse. Alcohol is way worse.
Yeah, and really, I don't think it should be up to the government to dictate how people want to live their life if it's not harming anyone else.
Yeah.
It's such a personal decision that how can that be?
But it's still
How
a
can
drug.
that be illegal? Yeah, but so is caffeine. So is alcohol. Well, alcohol is actually poison.
Way worse.
We're prescribed drugs for everything. Drugs are a part of our daily lives for most of us.
Yeah, but it's different when it's for recreational use than
Yeah, you see, because some people use weed
if
for
they're actually using it for
Yeah.
medicine or something. It's different than just
Yeah, but my point still stands that it's a lifestyle choice.
yeah, it is. Like you don't get forced into smoking weed. Yo, JBTV Cribs, what's up?
What's up, boys?
Come on in. We're the Young Based Mansion now.
Young Flex and
D-Roy. Let's go to the basement first.
I'll follow you guys.
This is where we chill, watch TV, talk about things, make music, listen to music.
So that's where all the magic happens.
This is where everything happens. You know, we don't force ourselves into our music. We kind of just come and hang out, and then we'll just start doing something. Like we don't force it. Waxing boards back here. It's our boy David's board. Sucks at waxing it.
has he done that yet?
He didn't even scrape it off. So, you know, this is the Xbox 360, big TV, got it for free on Kijiji. Some lady, big fan, just gave it to us. There's my board. Here's some of my art, my grade 10 art. My boards. Broke my ankle on that board. Never rode it again. Scratched the side of a car on that board. All whole side panel of the car was scratched up. New board. Decoration. Alright, let's go to the main level. Table where we eat food, sometimes, mainly where we throw things, like other people's mail that we get. Fan mail. Fan mail goes in a bag, kind of like that.
We don't read it.
We don't read it.
Want to see what we got in the fridge?
Sure.
Yeah.
That's cool.
We got milk.
You guys
We got
really like
eggs.
milk.
We got more eggs. We got cheese. We got sauce. You like sauce? We got hot sauce. You like hot sauce? Or you like barbecue sauce? 'Cause we got that too. We got, oh, maybe you like plum sauce. Got it all. Chipotle? You want Chipotle? Oh, we don't have that. Psych. We got Chipotle. Got sausage, breakfast, yogurt. Got sushi, a little bit of sushi. Look at this. California roll sushi.
That's good sushi.
Yes. So that's the fridge. You want to show them the freezer? It's the freezer.
Got bread, chicken breasts, Delisio.
Ice cream, noodles, a little bit of Crown, iced tea. Yeah, you know, disinfectant wipes keep this place clean and disinfected. Cause we got oatmeal, peanut butter, pancake mix, breakfast. Plenty of things. Alright,
Cool.
took a little ride over here. Should we show them the living room?
I think we should.
Alright, you wanna show them?
This is the living room. No lights in here. He'll tell you all about that.
No lights, you gotta keep the mood set all the time.
Yeah, that's why we never got them installed.
You know, works 60% of the time.
Every time.
Every time. So we got random stuff laid out here. We were shooting a video. New video coming.
Speaking of which, there's a surprise cameo appearance on there. So keep your eyes open for it.
We can't tell you who.
When's the video coming out?
End of the month.
End of this month.
Cool.
Yes. Video from Based. Take this party upstairs. Follow me. Alright. So as soon as you get up the stairs to the bathroom, nothing special. Just kind of a bathroom, you know. What else do you need? Toilet, sink, and a shower. Bathroom. This is young Flex's room. There's no lights in there. He likes the dark. Weird. Towels. Clothes. Because we got too many clothes to fit in the closet. You know, empty room. Usually when the boys sleep over. Yeah, they need to. Yeah, and garbage. We don't have a cleaning lady. But, yeah, alright. Now we got this bad boy. Hendrick on the wall. Weird. TV. You know, pretty amateur. Keep it real. Keep it based. Stay based.
Some more classics.
Some classic albums. See the plastic on it to keep it fresh. Mandela. Best ever, as I said. Quote me on that. Yes. Yo, Flex, get over here. Alright, JDTV. You've seen our crib. You've seen how we live. You see how we keep it based. Now we gotta go to bed so we can get up in the morning and make
And record.
history. So get out. Get out.
Thank you guys.